Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for August the 20th, 2021, and we're now in the throes of the energy leading up to the full moon in Aquarius, the second full moon. So that's quite not an everyday event. And I keep getting the words, whenever I tune into that full moon, I keep getting the words culmination. It's a culmination of a lot of ideas and things that have been sitting with you for a very long time. And this might be the tipping point. It might be the turning point. It could be the point where you make some big decisions. And so yeah, it's very, very powerful, extremely powerful energy coming in. And some of you will feel it more than others, depending on what what star sign you are. But we have the Page of Pentacles coming through, the Magician, very much being encouraged to step into something new here. And again, we kind of, a lot of similar cards from yesterday, actually. The High Priestess sitting right in the center. So she's around working her magic, as we mentioned. And, pretty much very similar cards, and this deck has been used for so many different things, and then here we are. So Justice and the King of Swords, there's that Aquarius energy coming through, the decision maker, the strategist, the planning, making some very strong decisions around a new contract that's coming through here with Justice energy. So there's some big energies, as you can see, coming through. We've got three major arcanas sitting in the center, and then we have the Six of Cups, and I feel like this energy is going to ramp up throughout the week. But with the High Priestess right in the center, beautiful energy to be coming through, and it does feel like things are coming to you now. Things are just magically shifting and coming. Answers or energies are being brought to you, and there's a sense of things are now possible where maybe they weren't in the past. So the High Priestess brings that energy to you, and there are things, even though it might feel like there are, I don't know why, but it just feels like it's possible. Even though if you wanted to actually rationally look at it, this is like tuning into your intuition. Rationally, you look at it and go, well, if you want to look at what's going on in the world or what's going in your world, it's hard to kind of see that, but it's just this feeling of I can now do this. So listen to that, because this High Priestess is kind of pulling the strings at this moment in time. And that is this very high, like I said, intuitive energy. And she's right next to the Magician and the Justice card. So yeah, you're going to be getting some very strong messages about how something can start, about some of maybe the legalities about something or contracts around something, and very, very clear mind. Again, this is the energy. There's a lot of clear energy here. So it feels like the space is being cleared for you to be able to see something clearly, or to feel like you can step into an energy. So it's kind of an interesting feeling that I'm getting here. And yeah, it's asking very strongly for a commitment. It's very much saying, there is a contract here. It feels like it is a soul contract, but it can also be, like I said, real life sign away contracts coming through. And you've really got to trust your gut on this one, trust your intuition, like I said, but also go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Go over, understand whether this is something that it's about being very rational about seeing the next steps, not necessarily an emotional decision. That's interesting, because we haven't had the cups yesterday, and today we do have it here with the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is around nostalgia for the past and energy from the past that is either wanting to come into the future, because the King of Swords is bringing us into the future, or it's an energy from the past that you are connecting to now, that something that never felt possible now is feeling possible. Again, that's what I'm getting. It's an energy from the past that might have been something that had called to you, even a childhood dream. Something like that is coming back, and this High Priestess is drawing this energy to you and making like an energetic connection to you and this energy. But there's something, there's something in the middle, like it's not a straight line, it kind of curls. There's a coil here, so it comes in and goes like that. So I feel like there's something you're kind of untying or unknotting with this, so that the energy is starting to really flow and spiral, but there's something that is still being kind of ironed out around this, which is interesting. I just keep getting this little, like a kink, but an energetic kink, but it's still flowing. It's just kind of got to go through around that to get to here, go around that to get to here. So that's why there's a lot of strategy, intelligence. The Magician is very smart. The King of Swords is very smart. It's this energy of how. And ultimately we have this Page of Pentacles, which is, really, again, it's looking at getting it. This is the idea that we were probably the thing in your life that you're trying to get excited about, that you're trying to get some sort of momentum and movement in terms of your own commitment to this. And you're looking at this very carefully with this Page of Pentacles. This is an opportunity, but it is a pentacle. So it's something that potentially could have a big impact on your life, in that it could be around your material needs, it could be around money, it could be around your home and health that's coming in as well. So I do feel like this is kind of the how. Again, looking very carefully at the how this is going to be done. But again, there's this energy of just feeling like this feels right for whatever reason. Even though those details of the how are still being worked out, it's just like, this feels right. And so you might be getting you might be having meetings with you might be talking to people very helpful people that, like the Page of Pentacles could be financial advice of some sort. It could be banks, it could be accountants, it could be that sort of energy. And it could also be, people of a spiritual persuasion as well, coming in with the High Priestess energy. That could be coming in, and someone could be guiding you that way as well, whether this is a counselor or someone that you see as that it can give you some good guidance. So I feel mostly this is your own intuition coming through, but often when we're not getting stepping into those energies ourselves, people come and kind of help you connect. So the possibilities are opening up. They could be infinite for all of you to be thinking and opening up to this. And so, yeah, it's a lovely energy of connecting to something from the past, a dream from the past, or an energy from the past that's been calling you. Really trusting your gut and your intuition on this, and then working out those details of how this is going to happen. Some very decisions and concrete little details are coming in around that, making something seem more possible. So yeah, that's the energy in a little wrap up for the day. And I do feel like we'll see where this goes, because it feels like it's quite strong and it feels like it's going to amp, like we said. So look forward to seeing where this happens, how this goes in the next couple of days, because we have that full moon on the 22nd, give or take a day. It might be a day earlier or a day after, depending on where you are in the world. And yeah, let's see where this goes. Looking forward to it. See you next time.